Welcome back, y'all. Pokey Lambo here. Today we are going over the hottest cards and sealed product this week. And guys, it's finally happened. Wall Street is here. The deep pockets, the boomers. The boomers. Got a shout out Pokey Plumber there talking about how his dad and his dad's friends are now investing in Pokemon. So not only are the boomers buying up the houses, they're now buying up all your Pokemon cards. And not gonna lie, it kind of looks like that. So let's get into it. And yeah, no shots at you, Plumber. I just thought it was funny that they can't leave our Pokemon alone anymore. So first off, we have the Scarlet Violet booster box, and it's actually up 21%. And I'm surprised that this one's moving up as fast, especially because a lot of times with these base sets, they don't perform super well. So we have quite a few selling over the last few days. Nothing insane, but having it break over $300 is pretty crazy, especially with how poorly Scarlet and Violet was received at first. We have the Pikachu with Gray Felt Hat. He is up 12% for the month, but the main reason why, and we had a most recent sale here of $5. Nice. But right here we can see that it was $1,000. So that's why I had it here, but literally as I was making this, someone snuck in here. And this is just like the stupid part. Like, we can't even take any of these prices seriously. It's so absurd, but whatever. It is what it is. But I had it here because $1,000. We'll see if that sticks. But we also have the Paldean Evolved Booster Box is up 9% for the month. We have quite a few selling over here the last few days. Market price $490, and man, almost $500 for Paldea Evolved. Insane. The Obsidian Flames booster box case shot up here 21% for the month. We had on the 6th 10 of these sell. One of them was almost for $3,000. And the most recent sell here on the 8th was right around that $3,000 price. And we have 7 listed here. So pretty close to seeing these cases dry up. The Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer boxes are also going on a crazy run here, up 36%. And guys, this is just the regular ETB. We're not even talking about the Pokemon Center one. And we have the market price here at $329. Only 22 listings. So we're well above $300 here from Obsidian Flames. And the same story, it's just crazy how fast Obsidian Flames is going up. 151 is really starting to see some movement on the sealed side. We have the Zapdos collection box here. We have, 6 selling over the week. The most recent sell, almost $1,400. And we only have one other listing here. Absolutely insane. They're gone. The same story here with the 151 booster bundles. And this is the bulk case. We had, a week ago, about 2 of them sold. The most recent sell, almost $4,500. We only have 7 listings here. And next up is $6,000. The 151 UPC is up 27% for the month. And you can see quite a few of these selling here, and broke very quickly over that $1,000, and I do not see this coming back down. So 151 starting to see some movement, and we'll have to keep a close eye on if these continue to run up and if we kind of see another little run there with the singles. But right now the singles have kind of chilled out, but the sealed is definitely starting to be bought up by some some deep pockets, that's for sure. The Groudon from Paradox Rift is continuing just to take some steps up, and it's broke over $121. Pretty cool there. And most recent sell, $130. Very interesting to see if this one breaks $200. That'd be pretty crazy for an IR, and to me that just goes to show how bad the SIRs are when you have the IR running up like this. But interesting enough, like we have the Paradox Rift sleeve booster case. We had 2 of them sell over the week, and now we don't have any available. So people just kind of coming through and clearing out some of the items that they don't see anything else on TCG. And we kind of have like this one other sealed product of Paradox Rift going up 13% almost, and the most recent sell 140, and we only have 7 of these listed. Really could be people just trying to corner the market on some of these products that there's just not a ton of the sealed product out there right now. The Mew from Paldean Fates threw this one in because most recent sell is $999. We're getting ever so close to Mew breaking over $1,000, and I would not be surprised if that is sooner than later. The Paldean Fates Elite Trainer Box is up 41% for the month. Absolutely crazy. North of 550. And this one, definitely, I'm curious to see if it's going to run up past or near 151. Part of me wants it to happen, but I just don't think it's going to happen. 151 is just too strong. People are way too nostalgic for it, but 151, very solid. I think that shiny Mew is definitely what's holding up Paldean Fates at this point. We have the Paldean Fates tin set of 3. We had one selling at $420 on the 7th. Now we only have 2 listings. So just not that much of this product out there, and especially with it being a 3 set, I'm sure it's pretty hard to have a set these days, but people do. They do not have them listed on TCG. This one I couldn't help resist throwing on here. The Deerling from Temporal Forces up 35%. It connects with its evolution there. Its market price is $48, and having to be up as high as it is, couldn't help but throwing it in there. The Iron Crown, this card, is pretty epic. It's really cool. Up 28%. Nothing too crazy, but always interesting. Seeing some of these cards kind of go on a run, but then you have the sealed product. The Temporal Forces sleeve booster case only had 1. Oh no, we had 5, and they all sold on the 5th, and now we don't have any more listed here. So someone bought out the last of these, and it's just interesting that it's Temporal Forces because it's not the craziest set, but people are just buying whatever sealed they can and just getting it all. It's wild. And now we can see Twilight Masquerade is going through the same thing. An insane amount of these being bought up. We can see on the 6th, 9 of these sold, the cases of the Elite Trainer boxes. And now it's up over $1,000. The most recent sell, almost $1,500, and there's only 2 listings now. Then the sleeve booster pack case, we have 3 listed here, but we can see the most recent sell was $3,000. So yeah, Twilight Masquerade is going through its pump now. The booster box case, we have the 6-month pull up here because all the other charts are just completely busted. But over the week, we can see about, close to a week, 13 of these selling, and market price now is $2,000. We can see only 5 listings here, well north of $2,000, and we have like the highest one down here, $4,200. Insane. The Kingdra EX Special Illustration Collection is up 17, almost 18%. On the 9th, we can see 5 of these sold. 1 sold here, just over $170. And the Kingdra, definitely, Kingdra and Greninja carrying Shrouded Fables across the finish line at this point, because, man, I don't even want to look at the singles anymore. There's no single in there, even if it ran up to like $600. It doesn't matter, guys. It literally doesn't matter. So the promos, hard carrying Shrouded Fables, but because it's just so tough, that set. Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown is up 20% for the month. We actually have the most recent sale here, almost at $150. Kind of an outlier there because it seems like 120 is definitely the high, but nonetheless, Bulbasaur starting to run back up there. We have the booster boxes up about 5%. Back here on the 8th, we had 16 of these selling, and quite a bit of these selling recently. It's very interesting. I don't know why Stellar Crown of all the sets, but people are really buying up that sealed for Stellar Crown for whatever reason. The Surging Sparks Elite Trainer box case is finally starting to go on a run there. We can see it's actually up 42% for the month. And on the 9th, we had 5 of these selling, and it's pushed up the market price to $1,200. We now only have 4 listings of these cases. And sealed Surging Sparks is really starting to go on a run. I think a lot of that product is finally getting chewed through. That was being pushed out through the vending machines. So people seem to be a lot more confident in picking up the Surging Sparks product right now. The case is up just over 17%. Market price barely over $2,000. 14 listings here, so quite a few left, but well above $2,000. And it really feels like it's about time for Surging Sparks. It really just seems like it's playing catch up at this point. The Prismatic Evolutions Premium Figure Collection is up 32%, and it's at $250 market price. You can see quite a few selling here, and not an insane amount selling there, but I definitely think out of all the UPCs or the collection boxes, this is one of the better ones, having the little figures and the pins in there of Umbreon and Espeon. Pretty sweet. And the sealed product that's going pretty much nuclear at this point is Destined Rivals. We have the booster bundle case is up 11%, almost 12% for the month. Market price $1,600. Most recent is almost $1,800, and that's 10 listed. It's all above almost $1,800 there. So that reprint has come and gone, and starting to go on a pretty big run there. The sleeve booster case up almost 17%. Most recent sale $1,600. We only have 3 listings here, so we can just see a ton of these sleeve booster cases are just getting bought up. It's pretty interesting that people are buying up the sleeve booster cases. So maybe a store is buying them and trying to sell, but I don't know. It's pretty interesting to see the sleeved booster cases being bought up like this. And Destined Rivals booster box is once again ticking up 7%. We have 5 selling here, and the highest one was $700. And yeah, that's scary, guys. I heard someone say that this could be $1,000 by the end of the year. Like, I think that's crazy, but with us not really seeing much of a reprint of any booster boxes beyond Surging Sparks, it is not looking good, folks. The Destined Rivals booster bundles loose is up 20% for the month. This chart is completely wrecked, but yep, 20% for the month. Pretty crazy how fast those bundles dried up. We have the Oshawott from White Flare up 30%. This one's super hard to get a 10 in, and it's definitely one of those cards when this set got revealed. I heard a lot of people saying that this was one of their favorite IRs from the set, so definitely not surprised that this one's performing well. And obviously with it having a hard gem rate, it's no surprise that people are really going crazy. I haven't looked up if there were that many PSA 10s for sale on eBay, and there just were not that many. The White Flare booster bundle cases are up almost 8%. Most recent sell $2,000, and we only have 2 listings here. So much of these cases are just getting devoured. It's insane. The White Flare booster bundle display up 10%. We have 5 listed here. Most recent sell 1,400. And the White Flare Elite Trainer Box case up 11% for the month. Most recent sell $1,500. So only 4 listings. It's crazy. All the White Flare now is just starting to get bought up, because I feel like last week it was Black Bolt, and now this week it's just White Flare's turn. And this one I thought was interesting. I didn't even know this. Like, there's so many IRs. I hadn't even seen this one until I saw it run up 150%. And we obviously have to use the 6 month because all these charts are just broken right now. But up 150% for the 6 month. We can see quite a few selling over the last week, and yeah, not that many. Oh, a few today. But yeah, $36. Thought that was interesting. Just the amount of IRs is so crazy. And the Zekrom is up 20% for the month. If this thing doesn't really see another leg up, we'll definitely hold off on putting it in our hottest list again. But with it, most recent sale at $260, couldn't resist. I think that this card is underrated and should easily be $300. So as long as it keeps ticking up to that $300, I think it's definitely worth putting on here. And the Black Bolt Elite Trainer Box case is up 16% for the month. Most recent sell $1,900. And yeah, we have 7 listings here, so decent amount listed here. But I mean, come on, the bottom one here, $10,000, dude. Who is that? That's gonna be a long hold if you want it. I mean, maybe not though. Hey, maybe next, come the 30th when that set drops, maybe someone will buy it at that price. I don't know. And then the booster bundle display, one sold on the 7th at $1,800 or 18, yeah, whatever. 19, we'll just say 1,900. It's all the same, $25, And 4 listings is all. And the next one up is $2,000. Craziness. The Unova Mini 10 display case, most recent sale is $924. Only 4 listed here. Absolutely insane. And then we'll finish off here with the Unova heavy hitters from the premium collection, and we have most recent sale $137, but up 10%. And I was pretty surprised. Only 43 listings. Like, I feel like there should be more of these out there. So maybe some of them got opened up because people are really trying to search for those IRs. But nonetheless, this thing is continuing to run up as well. And yeah, insane the market right now and how much of all this sealed product. We didn't really see over the last few months a ton of this sealed product and the cases going that crazy, but now it seems like it's just turned up by like 10x. And it really seems like there's a lot of just corporation and greed in the hobby right now. So for me, I feel extremely cautious on buying in at these prices unless you're able to protect yourself from a pretty massive downturn if things start to downturn. So be careful out there. I think a lot of these prices are pretty inflated, but let me know what you guys think, if there's just a lot of very rich fans out there that are buying up this product. But we'll see what next week looks like. Until then, you guys have a great week and you be safe out there. Peace.